As an active reader and watcher of all things Shonen Jump, it's always nice to have something refreshing within the magazine, and just in general when you're surfing for a new anime to watch within the shonen genre. And as of recently, the shonen category has been absolutely stacked with brand new manga that are for sure worthy of becoming the next big anime and or manga of Shonen Jump. To be exact, I mean if we're excluding the kings of Jump, One Piece and My Hero Academia, Shonen Jump has been quite renewing as of lately with series that just of 2 to 3 years ago came out and are already breaking records across the board. Series like Jujutsu Kaisen that just as of this month received the first string of episodes and is already crushing the weekly anime charts. As well as the infamous Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba that took everyone by storm last year in 2019. These shonen series have really outdone themselves, and just as of these last couple of years, they have really made a name for themselves and have truly set their names in stone as some of the best anime and manga of Shonen Jump history. But as things move on and as time progresses, they're always going to be coming a new time when after these series leave Shonen Jump and are still continuing to be in Shonen Jump but are no longer on the rise of fame because, well, they kinda already did that. There comes a time when brand new series enter the world and try to prevail over the ones that did so previously. So with that being said, today we're going to be talking about the rookies, the newcomers, and potentially the next big anime and or manga of Shonen Jump. As of right now in the magazine, there are plenty of contenders for the next big hit. For example, we have series that have already made their mark in Shonen Jump but haven't really reached their GOAT status just yet. Take it as you will, but to me, Black Clover hasn't really reached that peak of its story just yet. I find Black Clover to go on for quite a while longer, and just depending on how the mangaka Yuki Tabata decides to take it is when I think we can all come to an agreement that Black Clover is one of the best manga in Shonen Jump. Going down the line, we obviously have Jujutsu Kaisen that is already taking Jump by storm. It's peaking the most popular manga right now in weekly Shonen Jump, and not to mention, the anime is doing phenomenal each and every single week, so that alone tells you that once this first season of Jujutsu Kaisen reaches its episode 19 of Demon Slayer, that Jujutsu Kaisen might even be the next big anime and manga of Shonen Jump, and in my heart, hopefully surpassing Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. To be quite fair, another addition within the magazine that debuted in late 2018, we have Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was and is to most of its fan base more directed towards the older teenage audience, and personally for me, probably in my top 3 favorite manga to read right now. But when it comes to the next groundbreaking classic Shonen Jump hit to break records, Chainsaw Man isn't, and this is in the most nicest way possible, really capable of doing that. Chainsaw Man, to put it short, like I said before, is built for the older teenage audience, and with the mentality in mind and just how regular censorship works, I don't think it could really happen. But who knows, anything is possible. And as we move towards the year 2020, meaning that it's time for new series to come into the magazine and prove to the whole world that their specific series is the next big thing. There are 3 series in particular that by now and by the thumbnail you could probably already tell that these new manga are Mashle, Undead Unluck, and of course the newest of them all, Phantom Seer. And I know what most of you are probably thinking, and you're probably right. I shouldn't have got up and talked all high and mighty for a couple of series that haven't even passed the 50 chapter mark yet. Even a manga at the time of this recording hasn't even reached 10 chapters, that being Phantom Seer. But what do I have to lose? As of right now, I've only read Mashle and Phantom Seer and only a little bit of Undead Unluck. For starters, let's talk about Mashle. Mashle is honestly the one and that is most likely to, if anything, secure its spot in the magazine and probably get an anime by this time next year. If you don't already know what Mashle is, just think of Harry Potter and One Punch Man with a little sprinkle of My Hero Academia. Mashle has, for me at the least, with just these 35 chapters, has been an amazing experience so far, and I honestly can see this series becoming one of the next big hits once it makes its way towards the anime world. Because if you really think about it, if you take multiple big things people like obviously One Punch Man and Harry Potter, then of course people that are fans of those series are gonna go check it out and see what it's about. And to tell you the truth, I don't think they're gonna stop just to check it out. Moving along, we have the manga that everyone has been talking about recently, Undead Unluck. Now, like I said earlier, I don't know too much about the series, but just going off the premise of the series and what it's been circulating within the recent manga charts and just general popularity, Undead Unluck has a chance at making its way towards one of those next big hit anime and or mangas. If we take Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba for example, at the time prior before the release of the anime, Demon Slayer wasn't really doing that well at all. If anything, it was on the brink of being axed from the magazine, so it all just really depends on the timing and if the animation has pretty colors or not. I'm just kidding, by the way. I like Demon Slayer. As for the series that I've been enjoying the most right now in Shonen Jump out of these three, we have the newest of them all, Phantom Seer. Now, Phantom Seer has only been in the magazine for a total of 9 weeks as of this recording, and keep this in mind, it is very much possible for this series to get axed and never seen again. But in all honesty, I have very high hopes for this series, and I really hope for the best from it. Just in general, the whole premise of this series is very unique with some of my favorite aspects of a shonen series. Not to mention, the characters are amazing and really enjoyable. All in all, Phantom Seer is what I'm aiming for to be the next big anime and or manga of Shonen Jump. Hey everyone, once again, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to leave a comment suggesting a video, be more than happy to do so. I love reading the comments, and maybe if you post an interesting topic, I'll choose yours and make a video on it. And guys, if you did enjoy today's video, then make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, forgot to mention, but there's a link to my Discord in the description box down below if any of you would like to join. With that, everyone, my Twitter is @AnimeAugie, and I'll make sure to catch each and every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace.